Agenda. It's 11:29 a.m. June 3rd. So, like I said, anyone who cared about New Age mind slavery and was an abolitionist, they wouldn't do anything to try to confuse law enforcement. Anyone who cared about a global terrorist agenda wouldn't do anything to confuse law enforcement. They wouldn't all steal my letters and data and pretend it was theirs if they actually understood the threat and actually cared about it. These people pretending my letters are theirs are trying to create a data nightmare. So either they don't give a fuck and they're just trying to confuse law enforcement, or they're involved with their New Age mind slavery practitioners and terrorists and trying to create a data nightmare to endanger my life and endanger others' life, aid in bringing this New Age mind slavery into reality, helping practitioners of such avoid prison, and they're also probably involved in the global terrorist agenda and who's playing with my QuickTime video. But you should, they're playing with the lighting while they're hacking me. But yeah, anyone who cared about this, as I said, anyone who cared about New Age mind slavery, and global terrorist agendas wouldn't be trying to discredit key witnesses. They wouldn't be trying to pretend my info was theirs and create a data nightmare and a headache for law enforcement. And they wouldn't be hacking me or trying to stop my information from getting to law enforcement or anyone. Because one, they'd understand the dangers of a global terrorist agenda, and then, if they were fighting against New Age mind slavery, and they were an abolitionist, they'd want as many people as possible reporting these things, and they'd want them to report their own information, not my information they steal from me. So who's not getting that these guys are fakes and frauds? All the people pretending my info is theirs are fakes and frauds, and they don't give a fuck about slavery. They're probably the New Age mind slavery practitioners. All the people pretending my info is theirs and trying to create a data nightmare when there's a global terrorist agenda occurring. They don't care about terrorism. They don't care about defending mankind. These guys are trying to contribute to endangering mankind by creating this data nightmare and even hiring hackers and trying to prevent key information from getting to law enforcement, key information from getting to politicians, key information from getting to the CIA. That should tell you either they're fucking crazy or they're trying to create a data nightmare and are part of the terrorist organization and part of the New Age mind slavery and our New Age mind slavery practitioners. Because no one trying to fight against these things would try to hinder key information from getting to the government. They wouldn't create data nightmares. They wouldn't try to create a headache. Let's wake up. It should be obvious. I've said this so many times, it's scary now. So how are these guys not in prison?